everybody. I am coming to you from my walking pad, slightly different than how I usually start off these vlogs, but it's Friday afternoon, it's like 2:30, and I am ready to start the weekend. I feel like this week has just been so exhausting. I only worked a 3-day week this week because I was in Breckenridge last week and I got back Monday and I took off Tuesday because there was like a lot to do with my apartment. I'll explain that later. And so I only work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I'm still just like exhausted. Anyways, it's a long weekend because Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's a long weekend, a short week next week, and I just figured I would vlog this weekend because I haven't talked to you guys in a while and I miss you. If you're new here, welcome, or welcome back if you're not new. If you are new here, I'm Payton. I film 9-to-5 lifestyle content videos. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and click that subscribe. That would mean so much to me. As I said, it's Friday. I am begging for the weekend. I have just been feeling, I don't want to say I feel sick, but I've just felt like in a funk today. So I pulled out my walking pad just to get some movement in. Hopefully that'll like bring me out of my funk. I also woke up this morning and like my morning started off a little weird because I woke up at 6:15 and we were in the middle of a tornado warning and a severe thunderstorm warning. So like I couldn't do my normal routine because the minute I got out of bed, like Poppy got really anxious and I couldn't take her outside because it was like 70-mile-an-hour winds and it was just like dangerous to go outside. So like we just kind of had to sit in bed, and that was fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but it like wasn't what I was intending to do this morning. So it just set my morning off a little weird. But we are trying to just get some normalcy back in today. Have some fun plans for tonight. Henry and I are going to dinner and we're going to the Grizzlies game tonight. There's 3 Grizzlies home games this weekend and I think we're going to every single one. I'm so excited. You guys know, or if you are new, you don't know, I love the Memphis Grizzlies. Henry and I go to every game we can. And Friday night games are always so much fun. So I'm excited about that. I think we're going to go to one of my favorite restaurants downtown. It's called Slider Inn. It's like a more casual place, but I go here a lot, so like this is obviously always in my rotation. But I did just post something on Instagram recently that like the small businesses, especially downtown, are just really struggling right now. There's just been like a lot of issues with crime and just like traffic in general, and I think a lot of the small businesses are struggling. So this is just your reminder. Help out those small businesses when you can, like make sure they're in your rotation. Like if you love them, show your support. That's what I'm trying to do with Slider and some of my other favorite small businesses. But yeah, fun plans for the weekend. I'm excited for tonight. Okay, jumped off the walking pad for a second because I don't even think I showed you guys. I don't want to say I redid my living room because that's dramatic, but I did do some changes. If you can tell, there's a mirror in my living room now. Let me flip the camera. Okay, if you are new here, this chair used to be in this corner and this space was blank right here. And I had my Christmas tree in there for a while, so like it really didn't matter. But that mirror actually used to be in my bedroom on the wall, and I really struggled with lighting in my bedroom, and like the mirror just like wasn't facing the right way. It was also like kind of weird with my bed where it was, so I moved it out here, and I really think it makes my living room look like 10 times bigger. It's like super gray and gloomy, so you can't really tell, but I'm obsessed with how the living room looks now. I feel like it looks so much bigger. Who knew, like putting the mirror there? And I'll show you guys the angle. Like I feel like this angle is like so much better for outfit videos. Like the light is coming in from the window right here and it's just like a better full picture. I need to make sure I keep my couch neat because that's gonna be in every background now, but I think it looks so good. My only issue with this setup, and it's not even a big issue, is like now this wall on my bedroom, I'll show you guys. I need to fold that laundry, but like, so my mirror used to be here and it covered up this ugly utility box, but also like this whole wall is blank now. And I feel like my room just looks a little bare. Like bare, I was debating getting some art or something to cover that, but also I just like don't really want to spend any more money on this apartment because I have decided my lease is up in July and I'm not re-signing here. I have had so many problems with this apartment. I really don't want to re-sign. So it's like I don't really want to pour any more money into this place if I'm going to be leaving in like 6 months. So that is my dilemma right now. Not a big problem to have, just like sharing with you guys what I think. But I just like, I love the mirror right there. I think it looks so good. And I feel like, I don't know why, like it's such a small change, but I feel like it really elevated the way my living room looked. Happy Saturday. Last night was so much fun. I cannot get over how funny I look in this headband. I think my ears are like so big. Last night was so much fun. Just having a very slow morning. This morning, getting ready. There are a couple of errands I want to run today, and I'm hoping I have time to do them all. I'm using all of Anna's Christmas gifts today. I'm using her headband. I used the wrist earlier, and now I'm using the fan to get my skincare to absorb a little quicker. Anyways, lots of errands I want to run today. I need to return my Nuuly, which I'm kind of upset about because there is that gray sweater I got in this Nuuly run. It's probably my favorite thing ever, and I really wanted to buy it, but I was like, I think I love it so much I would wear it like every day for a month, and then I wouldn't want to see it anymore. So returning my Nuuly today. I need to go out to REI and return a pair of gloves. I like bought these gloves for our ski trip in January, and I put them on, and they just like, they fit, but it's really hard to hold the poles with them. I just have very small hands. I don't know if you can tell, like look at how small my thumb is. I think I need to try kids gloves, because the issue with this glove is it would fit here, but the fingers were too long. Like I still had like an inch of room, and that was like very uncomfortable trying to hold on to the poles, and they were kind of expensive. So I just like, REI has like a super generous return policy, and I only use them once, so I'm gonna return. And then also there's a Target like in the shopping center REI is in, so I have a pickup order. I'm picking up a couple of things for me. I think Henry added a couple of orders, or a couple of items to my order too, so I'm gonna go pick up those. I have a couple of packages coming today that I'm going to need to pick up. And I think we're going to another Grizzlies game tonight. There are 3 this weekend. So there was one last night, there was one tonight, and there's one Monday. Other than errands and the Grizzlies game, I don't think I have a ton else planned for today, which is nice. I'm sure I'll find things to do. I'll probably read a little bit. Whew, okay you guys, I'm back. And remember how I said like I have no plans, but I'll find something to do? I did. I went out to REI and Target, and I texted my mom and I was like, hey, I'm out this way if you want to get lunch. So my mom and I got lunch, and then we also did a little shopping. I actually didn't buy anything though, which I'm very proud of myself, but we went to a couple stores in the shopping center and just window shopped a little bit. But I'm home now. I just picked up all my packages from the leasing office, which I need to start remembering. Most of my packages now go to Henry's, but there's a couple where like my address is just preloaded and I haven't changed it, and I really need to do that. Anyways, I'll show you guys what I got from Target. Not a super riveting haul at all, but like I like seeing what people get in their day-to-day Target hauls, so I'll show you guys. First thing I got is just like a little 10-pack of Liquid IV. I usually get the bigger, sorry if you can hear Poppy squeaking. I usually get the bigger packs of this from Costco, but Costco just like wasn't in the plan for this weekend. And honestly, like I don't like going to Costco just for one thing, and I really didn't need anything else, so I just picked up a 10-pack from Target. I also got a new bottle of the Hilma Gas and Bloat Relief. This thing, if you travel a lot, this is your friend. If you struggle with bloating at all, it's your best buddy now. I love it. You guys know I have every tummy trouble on the list. Like I've got so many issues. And I always bring these, not only for myself, I always pack a couple extra because people somehow still don't know about this. I've been taking this for like 2 or 3 years. Anytime I'm bloated after I eat or drink something, or I'm just like having one of those days where I feel bloated, that is just like incredible. Also incredible for traveling. I always get like airplane belly when I travel, and that just helps me so much. I also got some candy. I got some Airheads and some Sour Punch Bites because it is going to snow tomorrow night. tomorrow afternoon into Monday morning, and I just feel like on a snow day, you want candy. So I got some candy. And then I also got a refill of my favorite mouthwash. This is my favorite. I got a travel size mouthwash. I've been trying to slowly collect like minis of things I like to travel with, and then I have like my bag always packed with my travel stuff in my closet. That way it's just like one less thing to stress about when I pack, because you guys know I get travel anxiety. This is adding to that. I got some sponges. I got some panty liners. I don't need to explain that. You guys know what that's for. And then I was out of tissues, so I got a pack of tissues. Also for my packages, I wanted to show you guys, I'm gonna link, I got a little, as Henry and I say, like a little nothing, just like little tiny gifts, little happies, if you will, that like, we don't always do this, but like if I see something or if I think of something, I'm just like, I wanna get it for him. And so I went on Etsy. Henry got one of those like small Stanleys, like not like the big quenchers. I want to say it's like the 20-ounce one with the straw, and he loves it. But I have seen all these videos on Instagram and YouTube of like bugs and spiders getting into the straws, and I told him and he kind of like laughed it up. But then the other day at his house, we saw like a ladybug crawling into a straw, and he was like, okay, I need to get one of those straw caps you were talking about. So I went on Etsy and, well, I went on Amazon first, and just like a lot of the straw cups were just, or the straw toppers were very like feminine or like really girly. None of them really spoke to me. So I went on Etsy and just typed in like NBA men's straw topper, and I found these cute Grizzlies Stanley straw toppers. I got two, but how cute is this? So if you have a man's, or if you have a friend who is a boy, or you have a friend that likes sports, they have these on Etsy. I got this from the shop. It's called Bree Your Own Designs. I'll show you guys, and I will link it in the description. Also, he or she, I think it's a she, was so nice. And in the package, so I got the two straw toppers. She like on my little order receipt said like, Payton, your order made my day, like thank you. So I'm gonna share it. She also put this cute little sticker in it. It says like, basketball season is my favorite season. Like, how cute. And she also gave me this little scrunchie that is Grizzlies colors. Like, that is so sweet. I will always opt to shop on Etsy for like little gift stuff, because I have an Etsy shop too, if you didn't know. I don't always keep it like updated, but I will link that down below in case you're curious. But I just feel like people are so much more thoughtful with their designs on Etsy. Like my designs are like very personal, and I like want everyone to love them, and like I really connect with like the people that buy my stuff. So I just thought it was so sweet. I will make sure to put her shop below, but I just thought this was like a very cute, thoughtful gift. Also, two of these, I think in total was like $7 or something. Okay, so like if you're trying to find a cute little happy for Valentine's Day, if I had the self-control to hold on to presents until the actual day, I probably would have saved this for Valentine's Day. But like once I get something for Henry, I need him to, once I get something for Henry, I have to open, or he has to open it immediately. Like, I don't want to wait. I actually made him open one of his Christmas presents early this year, because I just like, I needed him to know what I got him. So yeah, so cute. I'm so excited about this. Also, my best friend Molly just texted me, and it's so funny. So last week, Henry and I went skiing with our friends. This week she is skiing, and she just sent me this picture her husband took of her. Look at how cute she is. Molly, I miss you. She's just so cute. Oh my gosh. Just got out of the shower. It's like, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm getting ready for the Grizzlies game. Henry is on his way over. I don't know if we'll actually stay for the whole game tonight, because last night was not fun to watch. One of our other starters. If you don't follow basketball or anything, you can just like skip this part. But for those that do follow basketball, the Grizzlies have like been riddled with injury, and like all of our starters are hurt except for one, and it's just really hard to watch. So we're going to the game tonight with good intentions, but I foresee us leaving early. Also, my allergies, it has been so windy here these last 2 days. It's been so cold and so windy. Like, my allergies are acting up. I'm also taking a I'm taking a bloat pill with some Celsius. Might be a bad idea to be drinking some of this at 6 o'clock at night, but like I am so tired. I think part of it has to do with my allergies. Like I just feel like, like I'm not sick, it's my allergies. Henry's on his way over. I'm gonna give him his little Stanley straw toppers. He's like not expecting it at all. I can't wait for I can't wait to give it to him. And then we're gonna go to the game, and I'm so excited because I have decided I am getting nachos tonight at the game. And these are not just regular nachos. In Memphis, Rendezvous Barbecue has like a stand at the Forum, and their nachos are so freaking good. And I used to get them, honestly, way too much. Like I used to get them every single time I went to a basketball game, and I don't do that anymore. But tonight I was like, you know what, it's Saturday. We've been eating very well this week. Even if I wasn't eating well, like I'd let myself have them. But I just feel like tonight is a night where I'm gonna get nachos. It's Sunday. I am so excited. It's a long weekend because this morning I woke up and I was like, I cannot believe it's already Sunday. Like the weekend is almost over. And then I remembered I have off tomorrow too. So I'm very excited about that. I'm also excited because we are under a winter weather watch, winter weather advisory. It's supposed to snow today, starting at like 4, I think, and it's gonna carry in through the night, and it's not going to get like above freezing until I think Thursday. So I'm preparing for a snow day tomorrow, and I'm really excited. I am also getting things together because when it is winter weather here and it ices and it gets below freezing and it snows, my apartment just like doesn't do well with the winter weather. They're the last 2 times we've had like an ice storm or something, like our pipes have shut off. So in anticipation of that, I'm just getting the apartment ready today. I'm like opening all the cabinets, stripping the faucets, and then I'm actually going to go over to Henry's. 1, because of the pipes, and 2, it's just like easier at Henry's with all the ice and stuff to take Poppy out. Here I have to walk on like a lot of ice to get to where I take Poppy out, and that's just not fun. So Henry wanted me to stay with him, so I am. With that, I'm gonna get together some groceries because since it's not gonna get above freezing, I mean, I live very close to Henry, but I can't walk to his place. So once I'm over there, I am not driving until like the roads are clear. I am a very, very cautious driver. I do not like driving on snow or ice, or even like with the anticipation of snow or ice. So I will be staying put for maybe like 1 or 2 days. I'm probably going to stay tomorrow unless we decide the roads are okay enough, and then we're gonna go to the Grizzlies game tomorrow, which is back downtown, which it would make more sense for me to come home to my place then. But lots of moving parts. Either way, super excited. So I'm getting together some groceries to go over there. Henry has groceries, but there's just like some things I want. I'm bringing over some Annie's mac and cheese. And when I cook that, I'm gonna make some of this tomato soup from Trader Joe's. This is like my favorite soup ever. I've shown you guys 1,000 times. It's so good. I showed you guys yesterday in Target. I'm bringing over these 2 things of candy because what is a snow day without some candy? Also, I think I've been making Henry watch, I've been watching them too, but we've been watching all the Hunger Games movies, and I think he's watching the last one today. So hopefully tonight or tomorrow we can watch the new Hunger Games movie about President Snow. I'm really excited about that. I'm also bringing over 2 liquid IVs. Henry has some over there, but we have like very different palettes when it comes to liquid IVs, and I just really don't like the flavors that he likes, so I'm bringing my own. And then I'm also going to bring, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I'm bringing over, you can't tell, but it's the Trader Joe's, the sliced sourdough, like round bread. Y'all, this is my favorite bread ever. And for the longest time, I thought that like Trader Joe's wasn't making it anymore, because when I would go to Trader Joe's, they had like the sandwich slices of it, you know what I'm talking about? Like the square loaves, and they didn't have these round loaves. And I was so upset, but I went this past Tuesday at like 11 o'clock, like randomly on a weekday, and they had it. So now I know they still make it, I just never make it in time to Trader Joe's to get it. But now that I know it's there again, I'm gonna start trying to, I say this might not happen, but it would be nice if it could. I don't start work until 9, and I'm pretty sure Trader Joe's opens at 8. So like if I can make myself get up and get out to Trader Joe's before work on a weekday and do my grocery shopping, I think one, I'll be able to get my good sourdough, and two, maybe the crowds won't be as bad, because when I go on a weekend, it is without a doubt like so crowded, so chaotic, and it's always hard finding a parking spot in the lot that the Trader Joe's is in. So but I'm bringing this over because I just freaking love this bread. I don't want any of it to go to waste. I'm probably gonna bring over some yogurt, maybe a couple of snacks, but yeah, I just like want my stuff over there. Like Henry has plenty of groceries and there's stuff we can both eat on, but I just want to bring a couple of things because that's what I want on my snow day. I'm having, sorry if you can hear it, the air just kicked on. Let me set you down. Okay, I am having a dilemma. And that's dramatic, it's not a dilemma, but so usually I feel like lately on a week where like everything is routine, I will wash my hair on Sundays and Thursdays, but today is Sunday. My hair is a little greasy. Usually I would wash it today, but I'm also like, it's so cold, I'm probably gonna be wearing a hat, and so I don't want to wash it. But then since I'm going over to Henry's, that probably means I'm either gonna wash it tonight or tomorrow. And then now comes the idea, do I like bring all my stuff over to like blow out my hair? Or do I pack like my curly hair products? Or do I just wing it? I feel like if you're a girl and you don't wash your hair every day, like the scheduling and like math and science behind like when you should wash your hair is so annoying sometimes. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think it doesn't make sense for me to wash it today unless I get really sweaty working out, but I don't think that'll happen. I'm just gonna do like a Pilates video today. And it's not even very long. It's like gonna be 25 or 30 minutes. So I'm thinking no on the hair wash, and maybe I will just bring my stuff for my curly hair so I can just like wash it and let it air dry and not worry about it. I feel like that makes sense to do. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that because I've spent way too much time debating this. You guys, I am like, I'm so out of breath. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was just getting ready and I was like, oh, I have so much time. Let's have a slow Sunday morning. And then I looked up and I like needed to be over at Henry's at that time. So I quickly got everything else together. I'm in the car now. I'm gonna jet over to Henry's. We're gonna get Poppy settled, and then we're meeting Henry's parents for lunch. And it is wild how like quiet and dead it is outside. I feel like everyone's already hunkering down for the snowstorm, which if you don't live in the South, I'm sure you're like, oh my God, they're so dramatic, because I think it's only gonna be like 3 or 5 inches, but that is a lot for us. Like we don't have like snow trucks and stuff, so like any amount of snow is kind of just like jarring. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to Henry's, unpack really quick, get Poppy settled, and then jet over to lunch because I am starving.